since you started doing interviews with me, some of my other guests have chimed in terms of their opinions about you. Yung Joc, who does interviews with my man Sean Prez, in one of his interviews, he said, people call Vlad the feds, but 1090 Jake is doing what I've seen police do.
You know what's interesting? And I don't know 1090 Jake, got nothing against him. But here's my thing. You know, a lot of people come at Vlad head for saying Vlad the police and this and that type shit, Vlad the feds. But you don't really hear Vlad speak much as far as like, I mean, you hear him speak on his interviews because he's interviewing people. But I mean, people, you relinquish whatever information you want to relinquish. Whatever you give up, that's on you. That ain't Vlad. So if if the police happen to be watching, and if you gave up that information, that's on you, not Vlad. That's you felt that comfortable on the platform to release incriminating evidence against yourself. That's not the platform, that's you, fool. 1090 Jake is doing what I've seen the police do. I don't know you, 1090 Jake. I don't know if we ever met or not, but that's the same thing the police did in this situation to further break down their income. Let's burn up Gunner. Let's burn him. He'll snitch. A lot of times when you in these jails, how you think these niggas get shanked up? Because the deputy telling somebody, that nigga snitch. You know, he just won't turn state up. Yeah, you know, paperwork, I'm gonna send you a little copy of the paperwork. You see, he snitched on your man over there. It ain't the other inmates. How the fuck, they ain't going to court. They ain't in the court with you. How they know who's, the police would release information to make it look bad. Let's say this. Let's just say that moment that Gunner was in that courtroom and said, yes, ma'am, I'm agreeing to we be in a gang. If they never released that footage, would y'all be calling Gunner a rat? You wouldn't. Who released that? The authorities. So what the fuck is 1090 Jake doing? And somebody could say, hey man, he putting us on some real shit. He letting us know what's going on. Is he fact checking? Or is he snitching? He doing what the police do. I want to shut you down, but I go to the hood, I tell your ops everything you got going on. I don't got to tell your ops, I tell your loved ones what you got going on, nigga. We'll change up the whole scenario. So what is 1090 Jake doing? We fact checking now? Because if I need to get your information, I gotta go to the courts. Do I publicly Google it? I gotta go talk to some investigators. Who I talk to get this information on you? And why are you going so hard to get information on people? And I'm not taking nothing away from 1090 Jake. I think he got a great platform. I've been watching this show, I'm like, okay, all right. But then somewhere I'll be like, it's creating a lot of issues and tension out here.
Absolutely.
People against people, because now they feel like, oh man, 1090 Jake said whoop de whoop, but I'm going with it. I'm standing on it. So I don't know who worse.
He's, I guess, implying that putting out information and exposing people is what police does, and that's what you do as well.
Yeah, then he got to be dumb as fuck, because, I mean, I'm literally reading public record. But if that's his take on it, that's his take on it.
Well, he also said that he looks at you as a Karen type for telling on people that's been telling on people.
Yeah, I mean, I look at him like he gay as a bitch. I mean, you remember the head thing that he did? Like, the people I know ain't looking at him like he, whatever the fuck he think he is. So if that's what he want to take it, I don't know. That's his opinion, I guess.
You can't get big and not have opinions about you from all sides. It's just, it comes to the territory.
Yeah, who interviewed him?
I don't do interviews with him myself. This is Sean Prez, one of my interviewers.
Yeah, my name been brought up a couple times by him because I actually commented on one of his interviews, and I said the second I hear his voice, I turn the shit off because he just talks so fucking much. And he's brought me up a couple times in interviews, and every time he's brought me up, it's been in a negative light. So I take that into consideration when my name gets brought up by the same interviewer and the people he's asking me about just so happen to say some negative shit. I don't know if it comes from that comment or what, but